because if you're not here, it will look very weird. Hey, everybody, we're back with the star of Ready or Not 2. Here I come, Mr. Elijah Wood. Okay, in October, you did this amazing thing. I saw it when this first happened, but I want to share it with everybody here. You crashed a Lord of the Rings themed wedding taking place in Hobbiton, New Zealand, which is just. Had you been to Hobbiton before?
I had been.
Oh, of course, when you shot the films. What am I saying?
but my family had.
Your
never
family
been.
had.
That's right. So I've got
2
kids and my wife, and they had never been. So we went to Hobbiton.
And they're in the party field where Bilbo gives his speech. People can have like their ceremony right there.
They can, which is amazing.
And Hobbiton is really beautiful. It's just they've done an extraordinary job with it. And why don't we have a clip of you showing up, and they don't know you're coming.
Yeah, sure.
Did you know this was happening, or just tell me how that came about?
So I was there with my family, and you've been to Hobbiton.
Yeah.
So at the beginning of the tour, you walk, and you can't see it when you enter.
Yes.
And then you kind of walk down this path, and then Hobbiton reveals itself to you. As we walked in, we could see the wedding happening right away, and I just thought, well, I'd be remiss not to say hello. But I was also, and you see in the clip, I'm standing back because I also didn't want to disrupt their wedding and draw attention. I just wanted to say hello and then bolt. So yeah, it was a lovely bit of happenstance.
Well, had you crashed weddings before?
You know what's funny? I have once. I crashed a wedding in Vancouver, Canada. I was working on a movie with Steve Zahn and David Cross.
Quality guys.
And David Cross called me up and said, "Hey man, do you want to crash this wedding with me? There's this band that I've been going to see," because when we were making the film, he would just go out to sort of punk shows and local music shows, and because he loves music, and just kind of go out. And he ended up befriending this kind of young punk band, and they were the wedding band for this wedding, not playing punk songs, doing like traditional wedding songs.
Celebrate good times, come on. Yes.
Right? So he called me up and I said, yeah, of course, I'd love to crash this wedding with you. And we ended up like walking to this hotel. We were definitely not invited.
Were you nervous?
I was. He was so not nervous. You know David.
Yes, he's an agent of chaos.
He wasn't nervous at all. It was great. It was a real thrill. And it was by virtue of being with him, it was a thrill for me, because I'm kind of a rule follower.
Well, you've got a new film, Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, the sequel to 2019's Ready or Not, which I just loved. I'm very excited about this next film.
I love that
film. It looks so fun. Like,
it's great.
It's horror and comedy at the same time.
It is.
Done really well.
Yes.
And we've talked about your love of horror before. Is this classic horror? How would you describe it?
This feels like a ride to me. Very much like the first film, where when the game starts, it turns into hide and seek, and the movie is Samara Weaving's character trying to survive this night of everyone trying to kill her, and then them all exploding at the end of the film. Spoiler. And then this movie, it sets forth the same sort of series of events with some additional elements. And so it's like, it's not scary, it's like a ride. It's fun to sort of watch this person try and survive. And it's got action elements, comedy elements.
And you've always loved horror.
Oh yeah, since I was 6 or 7.
Right. Maybe too early to love horror.
Perhaps.
You've got a 6-year-old, don't you?
I do have a 6-year-old.
And is it horror time for them? As far as you're concerned, have they
It's not. I think it was before we had our kids.
Yes.
I think I told my wife, and I was watching Halloween, one of my all-time favorite movies, and being excited about it and saying, God, I can't wait till, you know, our son is born, and when he's 6 or 7, like I was, he can see. I can show him Halloween. It's what a wonderful moment that's going to be. And she's like, you're insane. You're not going to show him. And of course, now I know my son, and I don't know that he'd be ready for it.
Yeah. I don't want to. They're telling me to go.
No.
I don't want to go.
No.
Elijah, it's so lovely to talk to you. Thank you so much
Stephen.
for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, is in theaters on Friday. Elijah Wood, everybody. We'll be right back with Dave and Alan Greer.